this is Heidi and Rod from Garden Crossings, and it's finally time for us to get our planters all planted up. So we are going to be doing it under the lights.
The lights.
So date night tonight will be at the greenhouse.
Is it Monday Night Lights?
Monday Night Lights, just
Oh.
not football. So we're going to be planting up a ton of AquaPots tonight, or crescent pots. So we'll see how far we get. This is probably going to be a multi-part video, so we'll see how far we get or how long it gets. So stay tuned for mini episodes of Heidi and Rod planting up our containers. Okay, Rod, so what is the plan and what have you done so far?
I don't have a plan. You do though, right?
No, you're the plan maker. You overrule anything I say.
Really? Since
We'll see.
when?
We'll see how this goes.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be fun. No, we have our AquaPots left over, our AquaPots we've used in front of the house for the last couple of years. These are the two that are in front of the garage. We'll probably have to put a thriller in them, and this is what you put your new plants in.
Yeah, we'll put the new for 24 plants in those. That sounds good.
So these two are outside of off the porch as you step up to the porch at home.
Okay, yep.
So we'll have to figure something out there. One of them is your special planter by your front door.
Okay, I think I have plants thought out for that one, I think.
And then this is additional one right in front of the porch, down the ways a little bit. So
okay, you can figure out what we want to go in that one because I don't think I have anything.
That's that. Over here we have the crescent version. When we go to the northern Michigan garden, I don't want to haul these clay, ceramic, whatever you want to call it, pots up north. They're too heavy. So we go with the crescent plastic, and basically they're the same thing. They have the water reservoir in the bottom, and after you fill this container up, it just basically wicks up the water from the bottom. But two of them for down by the lake.
Two or three?
Oh, three of them for down by the lake.
Okay, yeah.
And then two of them for up front, and we always have to add one more pot every year, just for the fun of it.
Oh, sure, funsies. Okay.
Yeah, so that's what we got right now. Oh,
okay.
We have soil. It's not dirt, Hyde.
I know.
It's
Dirt,
soil.
It just sounds more fun. Digging in the dirt, not digging in the soil, but you're right, soil. Dirt comes from the earth.
If you say digging in the dirt, somebody's going to go into their backyard and start digging soil out of their clay-infested hard soil that you don't want them to use.
That's true. That's a bad idea. Do not ever dig dirt from your yard for your planters. And another thing too is always use fresh soil when you're planting up your containers, because if you don't, a lot of times they're just all rooty and there's absolutely no nutrients left in them. So it's always best practice to use fresh soil.
Well, can't I always just leave the soil on the bottom and add a little bit to the top?
I mean, some people do that because it's a price thing. And I mean, if it's not all rooty down there, I guess if you need to leave about half of it, so be it. But just make sure that you put good fertilizer, because you'll want to replenish the nutrients into that soil with a good fertilizer, such as the Proven Winners water-soluble fertilizer.
Had a customer come in the other day, had styrofoam in the bottom of their pot. You suggest that?
Would they have like pool noodles or something? Or
Pool noodles, styrofoam, peanuts, I don't know. But I would not suggest going that route by any means. The more soil volume you have, the bigger your plants will become. So by putting extra, I've seen pots in the bottom of these kind of pots.
Milk
makes
jugs.
it light, milk jugs. Makes it lighter, I guess, but you're just taking away the potential for growth.
And I suppose it depends what kind of plants they're using too. Like if you're using monsters like grasses or elephant ears, those are going to get just huge. Even like a salvia, you really want to give a lot of soil volume for those plants because the potential. But if they're just doing petunias and stuff and they're using a large pot, then I'm a little bit more like, if you need to do a little filler to keep the price point down or to lighten up the pot. But ultimately, you're right. Like, the more soil, the better.
I mean, you're going to take a pot with this size and put a succulent in it? Yeah, go ahead.
Well, I would hope they don't put a succulent in an AquaPot, though.
Well, if you put jugs in the bottom of AquaPot, it's not going to be aquapotty.
That is true. I think you just said potty.
I think I did too. But anyways, the problem is, especially with the AquaPots and the crescent planters, you need to have the soil all the way to the bottom because otherwise it's not going to wick up the water.
Right.
Then you're just using a pot for no purpose except for watering it from the top.
And these are expensive pots if you're not going to use them for the
Correct.
proper. You're right. So yeah, if somebody had an AquaPot or one of these Crescent self-waterings, absolutely. They need to fill them totally up with soil, no fillers. But if it were a pot like this that drains out of the bottom and isn't self-watering, then I would tend to be a little bit more lenient with people if you know, if that's what they had to do because that was the only way they could do it. Okay, I guess so. So you're gonna go ahead and you're gonna get these all filled up, and then we'll head out to the greenhouse and go pick our plants. And hopefully we did a good job and saved some for ourselves.
Oh.
It's kind of the problem. Usually we sell them out.
Most everything's sold out, right?
Well, not everything, but hopefully we have the things that we want.
Hey, but we have the new for 2024.
Oh, we do. So if we don't have the current ones, we'll have new ones for 2024. So that'll be nice.
So that way you can tease them all summer long, what to look forward to.
Yeah, that's true. I did try to reserve certain things, though, that like I kind of thought we might want. So hopefully I did a good job saving the things that we both agree on.
Never happened.
Oh, we'll see. All right, well, we'll let you finish filling up these pots, and then we'll head out and do our pick and grab all of our plants. Sound good?
That sounds excellent, that I'm doing all the work and you're taking the video.
Hey, that's the way it should be. Let's do, no, those are good. 2 of the James Britannia, 2 of the...
In each pot?
One James Britannia in each pot. We'll give it a try. Then let's do the Super Bells Pink Improved, and then let's try that new double pink one. And we can probably put a couple plants of each in because they're not going to be super aggressive like the Super Tunias will be. I mean, you like to fill things tight. Or do you want to not go quite as full this time?
Oh, full is always better.
Okay, I'll grab some pink. How many are gonna? That's probably what, an 18-inch AquaPot?
Yeah.
We might not be able to get them all in.
But you were just going with onesies, right? Or did you want, then you gotta take this, couple of these out.
Yeah, that's true. We can take one of the new ultraviolet. Or no, that's Super Bells Blue. Yeah, that works. So the only thing we have 2 of in there is just the Nemesia Sensation Coconut Improved. And that will be kind of a upright thriller-ish look. And not really thriller, more of a filler. Have the yellow in the front, that way the pop is kind of in the front.
Something like that.
Yeah. We'll see how it does.
And we put Nemesia and James Britannica together. That way if they melt in the AquaPot, the whole backside's shot, but... But,
Well,
you know what? If we don't try it, we won't know.
Right.
Out of that.
But I don't think we should do an AquaPot of that because it'll be too wet. Why don't we plant that in the ground? We could do like a mass planting of it in the ground. That'd probably be good.
In a dry area.
Yeah, in a dry area. Because we really haven't used that plant before, have we?
No, because we killed it last year.
Yeah. I don't
But
know.
it looks nice
For
this year.
whatever reason, this new one has so much more vigor.
But even the ones this year look better. It's
Yeah.
got to be because of the EcoPot.
So yeah, the pots we haven't planted in here, these are quart pots. They're just like throwaway pots that we just plant in our samples.
recycle pots,
Oh
then.
yeah, recycled.
We don't throw these away.
All right, go back.
Okay, but we're still not coordinating because I got. Oh, there it is.
This is always the hardest part. It should be the easiest part, planting, but it's like you want them to look just right. But again, you don't know if you don't try.
It's like you always said, you can put it together for a customer, no problem. Once it becomes yours, it's a problem.
That is so true. And I don't understand, like, why is it so much easier for a customer? Like, I can make a fast decision and love what I do for them, but when it's my own, I'd rather hand it off and let one of our team members do it because, I don't know, I always like what they do.
I don't think any of our team members have ever made our spring pots.
Not our spring pot, like our baskets though. We've kind of said, hey, this is the colors I want, put something together. What are you missing?
I guess I'm not missing anything. It's just the plant's supposed to be smaller.
And I like that yellow because I think it's cool how it'll like bring all the pots together.
That's not a.
Just that'll be like the commonality of all the plants up front.
That's not a mini Vista, is it? That's a new.
No, it's just a regular Super Tunia.
Well, that will be good because I think the mini Vista, in my opinion, is too dull. Color-wise.
Oh, right.
This is a lot.
The Mini Vista yellow.
Yeah,
is
this is a lot more vibrant.
Yeah, this is a great.
It matches the pot, hopefully.
I think it's saffron. Super Tunia. No, it's not saffron. I'll have to pop the name up. They didn't give us tags, so it's hard for us to remember what we've got here because we don't have tags to reference. All right, we'll go get some more and then we can duplicate. Well, no, we're not duplicating that pot.
So you really said this was the hottest thing on social media?
Yeah, everybody is talking about the hoopla.
Well, this is hoopla?
Yeah, hoopla purple, I think. Like, everybody loves that flower form. I mean, hey, if you're watching...
You know, I'm not going to go with everybody because I think it's ugly.
Rod, you just said that in public.
I can have my own opinion, right?
I guess so.
But...
Ooh, ouch.
But I mean, maybe social media is right and I'm wrong.
That's true.
I don't know. I don't like the bicolor.
I like the purple color. I mean, I like it. Maybe we just have to figure out like the right application for it. And I think because it's something different, like we've never had anything like that before, so it's new. Although I tend to like new things. I like the color of it. I think the purple's pretty, and I think the purple with the white's pretty.
I think it's a lot better that we went with a white pot versus putting it in the blue pot.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Looks better in the white. And then that's the Super Bina pink cashmere. So I think those colors coordinate.
That's the one they call the monster?
The monster, because it's aggressive.
Let me go get one more.
Yeah, that's what John Gatos from Proven Winners, he says, that's a Super Bina is a monster. It's nice and aggressive, but aggressive in a very beautiful way. You can tell it's getting dark. We've got the lights on, but they don't really light where we're standing up very great. You can see off in the distance our new grow lights. It hasn't lit up like 4th of July. We should have went down there to plant, but that's not really a great place for us to be planting because all the soil and stuff's over at this side. All right, so what you got? 3 and 3? Is that what you're doing?
I think it's 4 and 5 actually.
4 verbena, 5
1,
petunia?
2, 3 and 4.
Okay.
4 verbena.
All right, I think that'll look cool though. I mean, the colors I think really, colors look good together. So we'll see how it does. All right, so I'm gonna start doing kind of my special pot that goes underneath the porch. So what I'm thinking is we'll go find a Begonia Pegasus. That's always a nice upright plant. Fuchsia Firecracker, because that's upright and variegated. And I think that pinky coral color will look cool with this new Super Bells double vintage coral. So that could be cool. I'll grab, I think, 2 of these. So it's kind of a part shade location, but it gets the late afternoon sun. And I know before I did the amber, I think it was the amber double Super Bells, and they did really good. So we'll do that. And then We'll see if we can find some of that big leaf plant to put in there. That'll give it kind of a, I don't know, cool feel. Maybe Silver Falls or Wandering Jew. We'll see what we can find. So let's go find the begonias first off. All right, so I think this is a fuchsia. It's called autumnal. Kind of a drapey type of fuchsia, but I think that will look kind of cool with this new super bows. So I'm gonna grab a couple of those. They're kind of small right now, and I want instant gratification, so we're gonna grab a couple of them. Come on, get in there. And then I'm gonna grab, let's see, some of the fuchsia firecracker plant too. So that, let's see, I think that color will look good. We'll grab 2 of those because they're small. And then the Pegasus begonia. I think that's over this way. It's so fun to go shopping in the dark. Good thing I know what the plants actually look like. Oh, let's see. Try to find some nice big ones. Not super big, but I think I'm going to do just one of these, especially because we're going to have all these other things. So we'll just do one because that gets pretty big. All right, so now we want to go find some trailing, like the big leaf plant, or I think the big leaf, because I think Silver Falls might look kind of silly. So let's go see if we can find the big leaf.
What are you on the hunt for?
The big leaf. I don't even know what the first name of it is.
Big leaf?
Big leaf.
They're going to be surprised when you find the big leaf, aren't they?
Yeah, it's kind of a small leaf. All right, but where is it? There should be 8 of them out here.
Oh, they've been sold out though, so you're going to take them?
I know, they've been sold out for a long time. So I'm hoping...
Oh, I see them. They're that really tiny leaf by the wall.
Yes, jackpot. All right.
Oh, and if anybody wonders, I'm not a good videotaper.
So I saved 8 of them for me. So look at there. Oh, 9. There's an extra.
Oh, and there's some up here too.
Oh yeah, a couple
Oh,
extra.
there's your head, sorry.
All right, so big leaf, not so big, but this is a sweet plant. I love how it just kind of like, it's really cool looking. So I don't need them all for this pot.
I was going to say, that's a problem.
But we're going to grab them because we got other things we're going to use them for. So I'm going to go ahead and jump the wall here a minute.
Careful.
All right. Oh,
all of a sudden you're in sunlight.
look at here. It's a whole new world. All right.
Someone's going to wonder why we still have lights on.
I know. These grow lights have been awesome though. All right, so begonias, which is not normally my thing, but we did an awesome hanging basket this year that had the Double Delight blush, and it had big leaf, it had Silver Falls. What else did it have?
It's called a big leaf vine.
Big leaf vine.
Oh, sorry.
Cal, keep my head, please.
Yeah. Well, and I think the big leaf vine, the big part talks about the vine, not the leaf.
Yes.
But you know what? I think we got to go where it's dark to find the big. Oh, you're moving again.
You gotta move with me.
I'm sorry. You should
you're kind
videotape
of a-
yourself. Is that
you're
why
kind
you
of
always
a-
do selfies?
I do. You're a rookie.
Okay, let's go over that way and find the
Okay.
begonia you
Because these are all like non-stops, and I really don't want non-stops. So,
want. Well,
all
because
right.
they're non-stop flowering.
I know. I know. But this isn't the color I'm looking for. I want that blush. So, all right. Jump the fence again. Glad you got the curtains up.
You made it over.
So, let's see. Illuminati apricot shades could be cool.
Oh. Sorry.
I don't know. Do you want to do apricot shades? Because I'm not seeing blush pink. Maybe we're sold out of it.
No, we're not. Customer returned it today because she didn't think she liked it. Imagine that. So there's 30 of them out here somewhere.
She returned 30?
No. She only returned 10, but when I put it back in inventory. Hold on.
Okay.
We'll go find him.
Okay, so yes, this is what I want. Double Delight Blush Rose. Kind of matches my shirt. So we'll go ahead with, I think, 2 of those. Oh, casualty.
We have a jumper.
We have a jumper, but it's because this big leaf vine was so aggressive. The beauty is, though, proven winners, tried and true. They don't break even if you drop them, at least in this situation. Okay, good. So
Are you talking about the plant or the pot this time?
the pot held up well and the plant held up equally as well.
Perfect.
All right, so let's go take these and get these laid out in the pot.
All right, perfect. All right, it's getting darker out here.
I know,
Why do we always do this at night?
because it's when we have time.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Okay, I'm going to be jamming plants into this. I'm going to do it totally your style.
Oh, you're going to jam?
Well, you're going to be planting, so you'll be jamming them in. But
That's right, I'm the planter.
I grabbed a Diamond Mountain when we were out there because I thought that would be cool up there by that Pegasus. Just all filling in a little bit. And then we've got the begonias. Tuck those in. So those will be kind of cool. Oh, Rod, you're gonna, well, we're just gonna set them on there because it's pretty much glad we don't need to put these AquaPots in the pot. So we don't plant AquaPots in the pot. We don't plant AquaPots in the ground. We take the plant out of this pot and then we compost this pot. So we don't plant them. We just recycle or compost them. And then I'm gonna put the big leaf, you're gonna put the big leaf in the middle just to kind of whoosh in all directions. So we'll have to
What
see.
are you doing, just piling the plants on top of each other right now?
I am.
And I'm supposed to make the magic?
Yeah, you will. You'll be able to work your magic. So this pile of beauty will be extra beautiful once you get it planted. I don't know what to take out. So we'll just put them all in.
I'll see what I can do.
Okay. If we need to, I guess we can take out one of
I'll
these autumnals or whatever. But this will be great. It'll be really great.
We'll see if that pile of beauty matches the next pot next to it. Oh, that's right.
This is the only
Everybody
one.
get mad at me. It's such a beautiful petunia.
All right. I don't know about you, but it's dark. It's 10:30. Do you want to call it a night yet?
Oh, if it's 10:30, I got a lot of work to do yet.
I know, I do
All
too.
right, good.
So let's call it a night. Tomorrow we'll get planting these guys up. Still have a few more decisions to make on a few of them, but it's late enough. We need to go finish what we need to finish that we can do in the light in our offices. So good night for now. We'll be back again in another video to show you us putting these all together, getting them all planted, and not have it be so chaosy. I'm Heidi and Rod from Garden Crossings. See? He couldn't just leave well enough alone. He's already messing with my creation.
It'd be all broken. I don't care if it's 10:30 or not, but there, at least it will make it till morning now.
Okay. Good night, y'all.